Hi, Victoria here from HBA and Compass, the Bookkeeper Hub, and of course author of Zest for Success. Back in my car studio again. I just wanted to mention something really quickly, that this is episode number 52. I forgot to get all excited about episode 50. Obviously lots of time spent in my car giving you great tips on how to start a business and run a business. I hope you've been enjoying them. Another 50 to come, all kinds of stuff going around in my head that needs to come out. But what I want to really tell you about today, or talk about, is automation. I know I've banged on about it for quite a few weeks, or 51 episodes even, but really it's all about working harder rather than smarter. And in the last few weeks I've come across an app which really helps you to get all your apps talking, because as I've talked about with Xero and its ecosystem, the more integrations you can get, the less double entry, the better off you are. But sometimes the different apps that you use or programs that you use just don't talk to each other, and that's fine, because there's a new product around, or I don't know that it is new, but it's new to me, that's called Zapier. Now what it does is it links all your other apps together. So probably the best example or explanation I can give for you as to how it works is to talk about how we automate onboarding processes, meaning new client details and setting up in our systems at the Bookkeeper Hub. So we have a subscription to Zapier. We use the G Suite, Google Suite, so we use Google Forms. So you contact us, and the first thing that we do is we send you out an email with a link to a Google form where you can give me all the details about your business, what you do, type of business you're in, name, address, all that kind of stuff. When that Google form is completed, we have a zap from Google Forms that goes directly to Practice Ignition. Now, Practice Ignition is our engagement software, or our proposal software. It then puts you in there. We go in, and based on the conversation we've had, we create a proposal for you. So whether it be regular bookkeeping or training or fix it, whatever it happens to be, and then we send that out to you. You accept that online, and that is the trigger for the magic. So when you accept that online, all these other things happen instantaneously without me or my admin team touching a thing. So the first thing that happens is you're added to Slack, which is our software communication channel, and it says, hey, we've got a new client, Bill Smith has accepted a proposal. It then sends a message to Bonjuro so that we can get on and send a welcome to us video, which talks about us and you and the best way that we can work together. It adds you to our MailChimp so that we can send broadcasts or marketing information or general reminders out to you. It also creates a folder in our Google Drive, so we've got somewhere to store your information. And then from there, Practice Ignition actually, it creates an invoice in Xero for the work that we're doing. It takes payment, and if Xero's connected to Xero Practice Manager or Workflow Max, it'll push the information across from there. So from the process of you filling out a new form and then accepting an engagement, it's pushed that information into 8 or 9 different programs without me having to lift a finger. So that makes it really easy for us to onboard new clients. It gives us the ability to keep our fees down, but it gives us time to work on our business rather than in our business. So I want you to have a look at Zapier, have a look at the apps that you used, put them in the search bar. They've got all kinds of example apps that you can look and see what links to what and what the triggers are, but really have a good hard think about what you do now that you do 2 or 3 times that you can automate. So we don't want to be putting client details into our practice management, into our bookkeeping, into our MailChimp. We want it all to happen automatically, and that's the beauty of Zapier. So over the next few weeks, I'm going to talk about all kinds of random things related to your business, because we've finally finished going through the book Zest for Success. Lots of stuff going in my head, but my task for you today is to check out Zapier. It's super cool. Super, super cool. So I'll see you on the other side.